On the right, the C32 lifting off. Again, an aircraft based right here. We saw a couple of these take off earlier today. Well, that's the C40. The KC135 now taxiing out onto the runway. Now it's during aeromedical evacuations. High overhead, the C40. The C40 provides safe, comfortable, and reliable transportation for U.S. leaders to locations around the world. The C40B's primary customers are combatant commanders, and the C40C customers include members of the Cabinet and Congress. The aircraft also performs other operational support missions. And touching down, the C40 members of your 89th Airway. And the KC-135 being flown today by members of the 459th Air Refueling Wing. Expo 2022 being presented by Andrews Federal Credit Union. KC-135 inbound for landing here at Joint Base Andrews. As we salute some of our time. Ladies and gentlemen, the KC-135, the boom down and extended. Here she comes. C is based upon the commercial Boeing 737-700 business jet. Those red pop-up tents, and we'll get you taken care of. KC-135 back down on the deck. If you become separated from your party for any reason and need some help, of course, any of our security personnel located all through the ramp area, but you can also make your way to the kids' bounce around area located near hangar number 3. You can see the large inflatable space shuttle slide, some games for the kids over there. You kids can have a great time over there, but it's also where you need to go if you become separated from your party, and we will work to help you get reacquainted with all the members that you came here with. Hopefully you'll go home with at the same time. So again, they'll be able to assist you as well. So again, plenty of fluids, get yourself something to eat or drink. Let's have some fun out here today at Joint Base Andrews Aerospace Expo 2022. Some great souvenir of the Thunderbird, stop by our merchandise stands and see the largest variety of air show merchandise anywhere in North America. Hats, t-shirts, pins, mugs, sunglasses, and much, much more, and all for your convenience. All merchandise and concession stands forget that the stands are staffed by local nonprofit organizations as a fundraiser for their Your assistance is suspected. With a departure climb angle of over 25 degrees, nose up, the aircraft will reach over 1,500 feet before crossing the departure end of the runway. And Captain Spencer Dewey. C-17's design includes a modern computerized glass cockpit, heads-up displays at both pilot stations, and advanced cargo handling system, allowing it to operate with a crew half the size of current aircraft. Only 3 crew members are required to fly the C-17. The aircraft's advanced design allows it to accomplish its entire mission with this minimum crew. How quiet the C-17 is while passing show center. This gives the Globemaster a tactical advantage while flying low over hostile territory, and is also environmentally friendly. Provides a direct delivery capability that combines the intercontinental cargo carrying capabilities of a large aircraft such as the C-5 Galaxy with the short runway capability of the much smaller C-130 Hercules. It can routinely land on runways only 3,500 feet long. Is powered by 4 Pratt & Whitney F-117 engines. These are the same engines used by the Boeing 757. Each engine delivers over 40,000 pounds of thrust. This amount of thrust allows the Globemaster 3 to carry over 170,000 pounds of cargo. The range of the C-17 with this amount of cargo is 2,400 nautical miles. However, the C-17 can reach anywhere in the world non-stop using its air refueling capability. As the aircraft passes, please notice the wing's leading edge slats and large power lift wing flaps. These devices literally change the shape of the C-17 wing and are the key to its low final approach speed, enabling this aircraft to land and stop in short distances. right turns to maneuver for a low-speed pass and circle over the airfield. And in case you're wondering how big it is, the wingspan tip to tip is about half the length of a football field. The tail is over 5 stories tall. Empty, the C-17 weighs almost 280,000 pounds, but with maximum cargo and fuel loading, that gross weight raises to over 500,000 pounds. Notice the upturned winglets. These decrease aerodynamic drag and increase fuel economy. And to give you a better idea of how big this aircraft is, those winglets over 9 feet tall. Is extremely agile at both high and low speeds, making it easy to operate in any tactical situation, including the combat delivery capability of paratrooper or heavy equipment. The C-17 uses a quadruple redundant fly-by-wire system to run its flight controls. The fly-by-wire system means the aircraft's flight controls are electronically operated by inputs from the control sticks. There are 4 separate flight control computers. Each one can manage the entire system by itself. The computers continuously monitor the flight controls and each other. If there are any problems, they automatically work around the disabled system. In addition to these features, the C-17 still has a mechanical backup. The C-17 made its inaugural flight in September of 1991. Since then, the C-17 has set over 20 world records, including payload to altitude and time to climb records. Boeing delivered the first operational C-17 to Charleston Air Force Base in June of 1943. Now the crew will demonstrate a very short landing distance with only 1,500